Hey everybody, it's me again. I wanted to take a few minutes here and put out a video because I've been talking to some people. I've heard some things. I saw a video today that doesn't say me, but there's a group of people kind of insinuating things about me. The shame of it is you can ask me and I'll tell you. Now I'm on location here. I wasn't going to do a video. But a few people know me, and y'all know me better than that. I'm not going to let that stand without a reply. So, I thought it was funny as hell when I heard that certain people and certain radio stations got caught and turned into the UIL for videoing that game. I thought it was funny as hell. I got to be honest. I laughed. But I can't take credit for it. I didn't do it. You can pass around whatever you want to, but the truth is it wasn't me. I was down here working. I wasn't able to make homecoming. And as I've said to a few people, I hadn't listened to a few seconds of any one of the other stations' broadcast just because I don't want to. Now, I saw the video. It's flattering. There's nothing in there I said I don't still agree with. There were some comments made in a comment chain that said that I was down in Malakoff in the school system, and yeah, that person is an idiot, and it looks like an idiot that eats really well. It's a well-fed idiot, because I've never said nothing bad about the school system. Never said nothing bad about the coaches. I think that our quarterback and running backs are good enough to beat anybody in the country. I even like the way the old lines had its moments in coming together. What I've always said and what I stand behind, and I'll tell you if you ask me around town, is the receivers we have this year aren't as good as the ones we have last year. They don't have the ability to get downfield and make big, huge plays and change the game. I'm not shy about that. I won't back down. I won't be bullied or intimidated. You can kiss my Astros. That's just the facts. At least the games I watched, where I go, what I believe. Now, the video thing, I had it in my head. I was going to go on this huge tirade. I was going to spit venom, and I was going to go off on y'all. But I realized the people doing that gossiping are just stupid. Just stupid. Now, I want you to think about this. Those of you that know me, would you rather have me in your corner who'll say whatever I think, no matter who's around, or a chicken shit that make a video that starts out with that blank, black, white writing lies, insinuating I had something to do with it in your corner? You don't ever go with the chicken shit. But, I've always said karma was a bee. It was so funny to me, though, back to the UIL thing, is because we did it for an entire year, and we knew we weren't supposed to do it. We couldn't do it because you just can't put intercollegiate high school sports on radio or TV like that. But it was brought to our attention, and some minds got together and decided, well, hey, we could use a normal individual's page and do it and get away with it. And, a radio station can't do it. And the people on that radio station know they can't do it, just like we did. Now, again, I think it's funny they got caught, but wasn't your boy that did it. Now, I can't take credit for that. And, I talked to a former IT guy who said I could say he's batshit crazy. So there you go. He was kind of involved in that comment chain, and he had his own thoughts about who did it. It wasn't me, but everybody kind of assumed it was me, and just kind of went from there. Again, that last person that made the biggest comment, you can tell that person eats like 9 times a day and never works out. Large, but it's good stuff. I actually enjoyed the talking part because I won't back down a bit. That they even clipped that in there where I said Malakoff got a bye week and moved up 3 spots. That actually happened. Malakoff didn't have to play nobody, and they moved up 3 spots. I'm not sure why some of you people stuck your head up your ass and got offended at that, but you can kiss my Astros too. The only person in that comment chain that I didn't get frustrated with, and I'll never be frustrated with, was Miss Buckhalter, because they got that ginger stock. And I love supporting him last year. Love supporting that ginger stock. I'll do it every chance I get. And, I've still got my unnamed source out there. He's telling me everything you little weasels are up to. It's like a bird like a fly on the wall. Let me get that right. But, I love it. I love it. Because I've told my former partner when all this took place that you're going to get what's coming to you. And sure enough. You can ask me anything you want to know. I'll be down on the fence. Every time I'm home, during these home games, I'll be down there on the fence. You can come up to me, you can ask me what I think about this, what I think about that, and I'll tell you. I'm not like these chicken shits, like I say. They real tough on the internet, they real tough on the web, but they got nothing to say otherwise. There's a lot of that going on. You can't trust them people, mark my words. But not a lot of problems with a lot of other people. Again, it's flattering. Jerry Jones said it best. I don't care what they're saying as long as they're talking about you. So keep it up. The one thing I did take from that video is that was one sexy son of a bitch. That's a good looking man. Muscles, tattoos, beards. I really enjoyed that video, aside from the lie at the start, which was funny and kind of humorous at the same time. But like I said, I'm not the one that told the UIL that KCKL was doing what they're doing. So can't take credit for that. You're going to have to keep turning over rocks. But again, on the video, I kind of appreciate it. Just more publicity for me. So get over, like the page, leave a comment, do whatever you got to do. Just remember, ask me through whatever form you can reach me what I said or what I meant, and I'll tell you. Otherwise, you can go to those chicken shits that are saying what they want to say, people with back titties, diabetes, you name it. And they'll tell you what they want to tell you. But I love the people that support me. Jimmy, Derek, again, as always, I love the Bushes. Man. And I stand by the whole read option thing for Malakoff. If we can get Judd Miller and them running backs 50 to 60 carries a game, we can beat anybody in the state. But if we get into the playoffs and we start trying to pass the way we've done the last couple of years, we're going to meet somebody. As the competition goes up, they're going to bounce us right out. Just the way I see it. I got to go. My roommate's in. We're still down here trying to fight the good fight, doing good work. Still a lot of stuff down here has to be done. And those little backstabbing, two-faced chicken shits at the house that can't get up and get together and do anything, I'd say I wish them well, but that'd be a lie. So, y'all have a good evening. I'll try to have a better show for y'all this weekend with a little more sports content. I hate that I had to do this, but it's just not in my Irish Mexican nature not to fire back. Sorry, MD, I didn't go Eminem on them. I kind of took a page out of your book. I wanted to be nicer. I didn't want to spit venom. I was going to name names, point fingers, and really dog people out. I decided not to do that. So, y'all can thank MD for that. Some of his nice kindness wore off on me tonight. Start this UIL shit up again next week, though. Maybe a different story. So, in summation, I'm not constantly dogging Malakoff or being critical to the point that it's unwarranted. Anybody with good sense will tell you the receivers from last year and the year before were a lot better than the receivers from this year. And don't try that Hart crap with me, because Hart will get an extra yard. Hart will make a tackle. Hart will hold on to a block a little longer. But Hart has never run a 4.4, and Hart has never elevated above people and caught a one-handed pass and took it 70 yards to the house. Hart does not return kickoffs and punts. Now, last, not least, one more time. I thought them getting caught broadcasting the games illegally and turned into the UIL was hilarious. Great job. I don't mind that. I support troubles coming their way. But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't think of it. Hadn't even listened to a show they've made. So I love y'all. God bless. Thank you for letting me do what I do. And if you want to pass that video around, go ahead and pass it around some more. I like the publicity. Y'all be good.